Today we've got more exciting news from the UK regarding summer cruises, so let's take a look. What's going on, everybody? If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with what is going on in the cruise industry, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. So last week we had some really exciting news over in the UK as Princess and P&O. And basically what that is P&O and Princess are taking several of their ships and they're sailing out of the UK like normal, but instead of going around anywhere, they're going to be doing essentially cruises to nowhere, or if they do stop in a port, it's going to be somewhere in the UK. So it's really just going to be domestic travel. There's going to be no international travel involved with these cruises. We should be getting news any day now of the itineraries and what the ships are going to be doing and what days they're going to be sailing. From the announcement last week, we know that the Sky Princess, the Regal Princess, and the Island Princess will be the ships sailing for Princess. And we did not get any word of which specific ships are going to be sailing for P&O. But I would definitely say Iona, being the newest and largest ship for the fleet, that's definitely going to be one of them. It's just a guess for me, but I think it's a pretty good assumption. But just a few days ago, we got an update from Parliament over in the UK saying that they've basically given the green light for cruising, at least for domestic cruising, as of May 17th. So they actually gave like a date. Now, this doesn't mean that on May 17th, all these ships are going to start getting going. Obviously, there's going to be a phased restart. They're not all going to go at the same time. But that is essentially a target date for them to at least start going, or at least starting to get ready. This, of course, stems off the vaccine rollouts and everything going on over there. Things over in the UK seem to be going very well as far as getting the vaccines to everybody, and as well as case numbers just overall dropping very significantly. They say about 21 million of these 68 million people in the UK have at least received one dose of their vaccine, so they're making very good progress over there. But of course, this May 17th start date does not include international travel. It looks like international travel is still banned for the UK, which makes sense at this point because it just seems like staying domestic with cruising and staying within the country or just doing cruises to nowhere seemed to be the best way to at least get started for now. It just seems a little bit more difficult with the situation given to do international travel until everything is starting to smooth out. So I think with the phased restarts, cruises to nowhere or domestic travel or domestic cruising is probably going to be the way to go, at least for the first few months of these phased restarts. But of course, the goal down the road is to start getting international travel back, because that is such an important part to not only cruising, but just travel and tourism altogether. Cruise industry alone just thrives off of international travel, especially here in the United States, because that's all we're really able to do because of the Passenger Vessel Service Act. So we at least have to go to one foreign port. So we have to do international travel here. Unless they were able to change something with that over the next few months, that's what we have to do is international travel. But of course, jumping back over to the UK, although they do have all the great numbers for vaccines, it does not mean that they are going to require vaccines. That has still not been announced yet, whether or not they will. But it has been said that they are going to have to quarantine some of the crew for at least 2 weeks before they can get started again. So that makes me think maybe we aren't going to see any vaccine requirements, but again, that's not official quite yet. Of course, we are going to see some of the health and safety protocols that we see on other ships right now. They did state that many of the protocols that are going to be put in place have already been proven to be successful other places in Europe, which pretty much hints to MSC's protocols or, everything that's going on over in Italy. So we're going to see something at least very, very similar or not identical to that. So that's very promising. It seems to be the trend of where we're going to go is, we see the Quantum of the Seas is going very, very well over in Singapore, doing cruises to nowhere. She's doing really good over there. No major incidents besides just a scare right when it ever first started. And then MSC is also doing domestic travel as well. They're not really going anywhere outside of Italy, and they seem to be doing very well as well. So that's really all for today's video. I just want to cover this because obviously it is very exciting news that basically the UK government has given the green light for cruising to start up in May. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. And if you live in the UK, let me know down below if you're ready to cruise. If you are willing to get on one of these cruises, let me know. If you don't already and you want to stay up to date with the latest of cruise news, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. And thanks so much for watching.